wizard.
Are you watching closely?
Avengers!
It's alive!
May thy knife chip and shatter.
It's showtime.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the world of Blockbuster Brawl. I am your host, Caleb Coho, and tonight we have an exciting continuation of our teams tournament to crown our inaugural Blockbuster Brawl Teams Champion. Holy hell, I gave myself such a tongue twister there, and I don't know how to succeed. Tonight, we have two teams that I think are going to have the most fun of anyone in this tournament. We got the Second Breakfast Club, Alex Martinez and Jack Pinchot coming into the ring against the Condiment Kings with Brandon Cohen and Jeremy Potters. Four people that I love. I think they're all very fun to have them play. This is going to be a lot of fun to watch. I probably have gotten more questions about how the game works from these two teams, so I think these two teams are probably taking it the most serious of anyone, so that makes me excited to see how they're going to approach it. So we'll go ahead and we'll start with our lower ranked team first, the Condiment Kings. We got Jeremy and we got Brandon. It took us a minute to get here to this match, but I'm excited that it's happening. I'm excited to see you guys here. How are you guys feeling about getting into the ring for Blockbuster Brawl?
We're super excited. I've been wanting to play with Jeremy for quite some time, but he's been duped by another Cohen. But we hate that guy now, and now he's with the proper Jew. So I'm happy that. But I'll do my best to have fun here. I hate Jack with every fiber of my LA Kings fandom being. So that's going to suck to be on screen with him again. I've never beaten him, but well, hopefully I can muster up, some good questions here and we can relish in victory.
And if we get too far behind, hopefully we'll be able to catch up.
I love everything about this team.
Yeah, and Jack's feeling sauerkraut.
And by other Cohen, he means Rob Cohen. That guy's a hack.
Oh, of course, yeah, Rob.
That's my dad.
We'll bring in Alex and Jack with the Second Breakfast Club. How you guys doing? You guys have probably messaged me 45 strength ideas in the last 4 weeks before this match even started. How are you guys feeling about being here tonight?
I'm feeling good. I'm just really happy to be teaming up with Alex again. I've missed teaming up with him. So this is going to be a lot of fun. I love Brandon with every fiber of my Edmonton Oilers fandom. I believe it or not, the Kings used to be my second favorite team in the league. Those days were before the 4 straight years of meeting them in the first round and growing a hatred for Drew Doughty I never knew I had. But no, love Brandon. He's a swell guy. And Jeremy is just an absolute delight every time I get to talk to him. Alex?
Yeah, I mean, it's good to be back. Who says that you don't get a second chance to make a first impression?
Profound words. We'll go ahead and we'll get in round number one with drinks like this. You're each going to get a chance to answer 8 different questions from 8 different areas within the realm of Blockbuster Brawl. So you get all 8 questions correct, we issue a bonus question as you answer individually for your teams using the whiteboards in our patented whiteboard round. What's new to you guys tonight, besides your 3 repeats that you already know in your challenge rule, you have lifelines. How that works is you have 3 individual lifelines that you can use throughout the match. You have the bar rule, where players get a second chance to answer the question, a multiplier where teams can double the point value of any given question, and a 50-50 where teams can have 2 multiple choice options removed in round number 2. You have to announce that you're using the lifeline, declaring it ahead of the time that the question is answered, and you cannot use it on your 3 and 4-point questions. Any questions as we get in round number 1? All right, then your first question will come in the category of Space Odysseys. How many Star Wars films feature the character of Palpatine? I'll give you a little extra time. Last couple of weeks we've had Boatman here on the desk. It's been fun. He made his return to the Multiplex desk. He's been doing great. It feels really weird to not have him here because now he's been my security blanket through these matches, and now I have to solo. So it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to start with Brandon.
I think I put 7. I think it's somehow he returned and then 3-3.
We'll go to Jack.
I also put 7.
We'll go to Jeremy.
7.
And Alex.
I also said 7.
7 is correct across the board. As we will go to your next question in the category of brains. What is the final film to date in Romero's Of the Dead series? I say to date because apparently a new one is coming, despite Romero no longer being with us. Interesting. He wrote it, and someone else is making it. But, who knows? It may never come out. But apparently,
I'll watch it.
they're threatening to give it to us. We'll see.
Threatening.
4.
We got threatened with Garfield 2 today. Good lord.
Hands down. We're gonna go to Jack first.
Is there one called Diary of the Dead?
There is. We'll go to Jeremy.
Yeah, but the last one, Survival of the Dead.
We'll go to Alex.
Is it Land of the Living Dead?
And we'll go to Brandon.
I don't know if the Zack Snyder Army of the Dead counts.
That leaves off a word.
Army of the Dead does not count, but one of you is right. It is Survival of the Dead is the last one.
Okay.
So Condiment King's taking the 3-2 lead as we get to your next question, third question, the category of 0 to hero. Apollo Creed fights Ivan Drago in what U.S. city in Rocky IV? Love getting to ask Rocky questions again. That was a fun part about bringing Rocky into Brawl, which makes sense to me. Had a long conversation with one Dean Manis about the ranking of the movies in this franchise, and Igor as well. It was a fun moment. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Creed 2 is the best. We're going to go to Jeremy.
Here.
We're going to go to Alex.
DC.
We're going to go to Brandon.
Put Vegas.
And we're going to go to Jack.
I also put Philadelphia.
One of you is right. It is Las Vegas is the correct answer. So 4-2 Condiment Kings. As we get to your next question, the category is Studio Ghibli.
I guess.
Category Studio Ghibli. What type of animal is Howl slowly turning into in Howl's Moving Castle? General. What's fun is Maddie is in the other room, just like doing homework and watching a movie, and so some of the audio comes through my wall, so I'm like listening to her watch Wicked. It's a great time.
There's 50 Shades of Grey just keeps getting pumped into your room.
Can you imagine? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's down. We're gonna go to Alex first.
A bird.
We're gonna go to Brandon.
A bird.
We're gonna go to Jack.
A bird.
And we're gonna go to Jeremy.
Yeah, this movie rules. Bird.
Bird is correct. 6-4 as we get to your next question, the category of directors. Who plays the expert in David Fincher's The Killer? Gotta love the Finch man. Just talked about a bird, and now we get a Fincher question. Conspiracies are happening. Love the Finch. I wish we had a way to like abbreviate all their names. So like Chicago people like Da Bulls, Da Bears. I could do Da Finch, Da Knoll, Da Tarrant. I have Da Quentin.
The
Quentin is Directino by Quintino directed. 5, 4, 3, 2,
A DeQuentin joint.
1. Doug Quentin. We'll go to Brandon.
I'm not sure if it's a different character, but I said Michael Fassbender.
We're gonna go to Jack.
I didn't think it was Fassbender. I wrote Tilda Swinton.
We're gonna go to Jeremy.
I also said Tilda Swinton.
And we're gonna go to Alex.
Ed Norton.
Tilda Swinton is correct. 7-5 in favor of the Condiment Kings.
At the end.
As we get to your next question in the category of Monster Mash. Not including Bride of Frankenstein. What is the first Monster Mash film in which 2 of the titular monsters meet on screen? A bit of extra time. It's a big category. Fun question. A lot of monsters. A lot more than could be added. A lot that could go away. Ominous. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to go back to Jack.
Is it Frankenstein meets the Wolfman?
We're going to go to Jeremy.
Frankenstein meets the Wolfman.
We'll go to Alex.
Frankenstein meets the Wolfman?
And we'll go to Brandon.
I put Abbott and Costello meeting the Wolfman.
Frankenstein meets Wolfman is correct, but not a bad guess. So 8-7 for the Kings as we get to your penultimate question, the category of DC Legends. In 1978's Superman, how does Pa Kent die? Big fan of this character.
Jeremy, I turned this on in anticipation for this match, but I did not finish it or get to
I
it.
almost watched it yesterday, but also did not.
I watched all the movies in preparation to watch the new one tomorrow. Very excited. Time dating how far back we are in time from when people are watching this. 5,
Talking about the Brandon Ralph one. That's how far ago this was.
2, 1. Ben's down. We'll go to Jeremy first. We're going to go to Alex.
Heart attack?
We're going to go to Brandon.
Heart attack.
And Jack.
Heart attack.
Heart attack is correct. 10-9 going into your final question of the round. No perfect rounds. Grab bag blitz. What is the name for the foot soldiers of the Wicked Witch in The Wizard of Oz? Had to find the grammatic way to ask that. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the way to phrase that one on the fly. The grammatics are technically not right in the document. Cool. This is why they pay me the big bucks of $0.
I'm going to say Cody's paying you?
4. Actually, I pay him. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to go to Alex.
Flying monkeys. I don't know.
We're going to go to Brandon.
I also put flying monkeys.
We're going to go to Jack.
I also put flying monkeys.
And we're going to go to Jeremy.
I thought maybe you meant the other guys, but I didn't know what they were called. So
Yeah,
I
same.
I did mean the other guys. We're looking for the Winkies.
Okay.
The Winkies is the are the
Yeah.
I knew they're not bad.
Hey, that depends on your point of view. According to Wicked, the Munchkins are assholes. But at the end of round number 1, the Condiment Kings lead 10 to Second Breakfast Club's 9, but anything can happen to get to round number 2, which is the wheel round, and it works like this. You're each going to get a chance to spin from the lovely wheel from that. The lovely wheel from wheeldecide.com. If you like the category you land on, you're going to get 5 questions worth 2 points apiece. You can opt to multiple choice, but D values it down to being only worth 1 point. You can spin again, but you're stuck with it every land on the second time, and be aware there is stealing should you give a wrong answer. Your categories on the wheel today are Monster Mash, Vampire movies, and live-action Batman being the strengths. Guns, lots of guns. Animation, celebration, 0 to hero, brains, wands, wardrobes, and rings. And MCU as well as spinners and opponent's choice. Condiment Kings, you are in the lead. Would you like to go first or defer to Second Breakfast Club?
I've never been in this situation before, so I don't know what to do here.
Well, I mean, we're playing good. We're up, 1 point? So I think given how this wheel's very spread out and there's so much different stuff, let's let them just go, see what happens,
Okay.
See if something happens that will make them lobby for a third spin of the wheel to be a future lifeline. Let's see how it goes.
All right, so you are deferring to Second Breakfast Club as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was lost as well.
So Second Breakfast Club, this will be your first spin. And you land on live action Batman. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
You want to take it?
What do you think, Jack?
I mean, I didn't get a chance to rewatch these, but you know your Batman shit well. I've at least seen all of them. I think we take it.
Who wears Lagerfeld, by the way? That's such a weird ad to get. I guess we'll take it.
All right.
Jeremy, we should have spun.
I'll go ahead and give you your.
So,
I'll go ahead and give you your questions here. Well, there's no one else here. Obviously, I'm giving you your questions. Your first question in live action Batman. In Batman Begins, Bruce Wayne's parents are killed after the family attends what event?
The opera.
Opera. Yeah.
And we might as well just double this.
Yeah, we'll double this one.
We'll double this one and say opera. Final answer.
That is correct for 4 points.
Specifically,
Puts you up to 13.
Shit.
No.
Your second question.
Isn't it?
No, it's in normal things, I believe it is. Not Nolan. Who recruits Cyborg to join the team in Justice League?
Wonder Woman, I believe.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. The third question. What does Bruce Wayne drink when he's on his date with Kit Kat in 1966's Batman?
Oh boy. This
I
one I
yeah.
have not seen in quite some time. We will have to.
It's been a minute. Yeah, we'll check down the multiple.
Multiple choice, please.
Your multiple choice options are A, water, B, juice, C, milk, or D, wine.
You see,
I know what I want to say,
yeah, same.
but do you want a 50-50 this one?
Yes.
We'll 50-50 this one.
All right, your options are B, juice, or C, milk.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, this could be a mistake. Milk. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Stupid fucking movie.
Your fourth question. How does Catwoman kill Max Schreck in Batman Returns?
Electrocutes him.
You sure?
It's like she like electrocutes him and kisses him while she's electrocuting him, but yes,
You're sure?
she does electrocute him.
Live your life, man.
Electrocutes him, final answer.
That's correct for 2 points.
Yeet.
And your final question. In The Flash, Bruce Wayne explains to the two Barry Allens the rules of the multiverse by using what food?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Yes.
Spaghetti. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 more points. So at the end of their turn, Second Breakfast Club gets their score up to 20. Condiment Kings, no steal opportunities there. We'll bring back the wheel for you. This will be your first spin. And you land on 0 to hero. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
I mean, that's the sports movies. Like, it's Rocky and Major League and all that stuff, Mighty Ducks, all that stuff. Like, do you want to do that or do you want to try to get MCU?
I think I want to get something because I like those.
I mean, I think it's our second best one left on the wheel.
Yeah. Screw it. Let's do it.
All right, we'll take it.
Okay.
All right. I'll go ahead and give you your questions here. 0 to hero. Your first question. In Space Jam, what is the name of Swackhammer's theme park?
Moron Mountain.
Moron Mountain. Yeah. You want to
Yeah.
double that?
Yeah, let's double that
All
one.
right, we'll double Moron Mountain. Final answer.
That is correct for 4 points. Your second question. Who plays small-time promoter Marvin Lazar in The Bad News Bears Go to Japan?
I should have looked at the cast listing for this one. Wait. I might know it on multiple choice. I mean,
Yeah.
I need it anyway, but
Let's multiply it. Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, Tony Curtis, B, Alan Arkin, C, Milton Berle, or D, Sid Caesar.
I want to say it's Alan Arkin.
You want a 50-50 and see if he's there, or
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, well, let's use our 50-50.
All right, your options are A, Tony Curtis, or D, Sid Caesar.
okay.
Then it's probably Sid Caesar.
Okay.
That would be a weird movie for Tony Curtis to be it.
We can't use our
But,
answer
I mean-
again on this situation, right?
Huh?
So we can't use our double answer.
Sid Caesar, final answer.
That is incorrect. Second Breakfast Club.
Oh,
choice.
no.
1 point steal. Your options are A, Tony Curtis, or D, Sid Caesar.
It is a weird Tony Curtis movie, I think.
It really is a weird one from being Tony Curtis. Final answer.
That is correct for the 1 point steal.
Well, that sucks.
Your third question in 0 to Hero. At the end of 1974's The Longest Yard, the warden claims crew is trying to escape when in reality he is trying to do what?
I was picking up. Well, okay, so I've seen the Adam Sandler one. He's picking up the game ball. He's like running to the end zone to grab the game ball, and he's like, "Shoot him, shoot him!" So I don't know if it's the same
That's
thing.
it. Yes,
Yeah, he's running to get the game ball. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Yeah.
Your fourth question. In Major League, Rachel plans to move the Cleveland Indians to what city?
Miami.
Yeah.
Because she sucks. Miami, final answer.
Miami is correct for 2
That
points.
sucks. She's the worst.
She's one of the best movie villains ever.
Yeah.
It's so effective.
Your final question in 0 to Hero. In Warrior, Patty previously served in which branch of the military?
I hate these questions. I want to say Marine,
Okay.
but I don't really have like if we multiple choice, it's just gonna be like 4 random ones.
Right.
We should just shoot.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, Marine. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. So at the end of round number 2, Second Breakfast Club leads 21 to 20. But anything can happen to get into round number 3, which is the Pick Your Poison round. It works like this. You guys put together a draft board of categories. You're going to be drafting from that big board again tonight until you each have 4 categories. Once you take a category, your opponent cannot take that category. Once you have your 4 categories, you'll assign a 1, 2, 3, and 4 point value to them. Both teams have all 3 repeats and their bar rules remaining. Your categories that you have on the big board tonight are DC Legends, Animation Celebration, 0 to Hero, Space Odysseys, MCU, Marvel Legacy, Wands, Wardrobes, and Rings, and Monster Mash. We'll go ahead and let them draft, and we'll be back in just a minute.
One eternity later.
All right, we are back. Our teams have drafted their categories. Condiment King, since you are behind by 1, we'll start with you. What would you like for your 1 point question?
I don't think Monster Mash.
Yeah, I was thinking like the last 2 we just took as the 1 and 2, and then the first 2 we took as the 3 or 4.
Sure. We'll do Monster Mash for 1.
Right. 1 point question. Who plays rich man Frederick Harding in 2024's Nosferatu?
That's Aaron Taylor
Aaron
Johnson.
Taylor Johnson. Yeah.
Aaron Taylor Johnson, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
I would have been furious if we
Now that we are tied, we'll go to Second Breakfast Club. They have more questions. Second Breakfast Club, what would you like for your 1 point question?
Animation.
Yeah.
We'll take animation.
All right, your 1 pointer in the category of Animation Celebration. Who voices Gru's mother in the Despicable Me franchise?
That's Julie Andrews, isn't it?
Sure.
Pretty sure that's it. I can't think of anything better.
I think Kristen Wiig was the other one.
She's
the
been
other
a couple characters in that franchise.
Yeah.
But
So
yes.
Julie Andrews, then go for it.
Julie Andrews, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. Back over to the Condiment Kings. What would you like for your 2 point question?
So 0 to Hero.
0 to Hero.
All right, your 2 pointer in the category of 0 to Hero is: how many Major League films does Charlie Sheen appear in?
Okay, so it's 2, right?
Yep.
'Cause he's-
He doesn't cameo in the third one, I don't think.
yeah,
Like,
I
wasn't-
don't think he's in Back to the Minors. I think he's just in
I
1.
just watched it. I don't remember him popping up at all. So I
Yeah,
would say
so-
2.
2. Yeah, 2. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, so back to the Second Breakfast Club. What would you like for your 2 point question?
Space.
Yeah, let's go Space Odyssey.
To space.
All right, your 2 pointer in Space Odysseys is: who directed Event Horizon?
What's the name of that French director that everybody hates?
Well, if you're thinking, I don't know if he's French, but if you're thinking Paul Verhoeven, he did Starship Troopers. I don't know.
No idea.
It's not Nodi. No, I don't know this. I have no baseline of knowledge
No
for
idea.
this.
One.
Nope. Don't have it.
All right. That's incorrect. We were looking for Paul W.S. Anderson.
That sounds
So
right.
we'll be sticking with
Sure.
you guys. What would you like
That
for
guy
your
makes
3
the
points?
best movies.
Marvel.
Yeah, I'm assuming we want to take Marvel Legacy for 3.
Marvel.
All right, your 3 point in the category of Marvel Legacy. What is the family name of the leader of the Vampire Nation in Blade 2?
Dragonetti.
That sounds right. Yeah, that sounds right. I haven't seen this movie in like a year or so, a little less than that, but that sounds right to me.
5, 4.
Dragonetti. Final answer.
That's unfortunately incorrect. We're looking for Damaskinos.
I thought it was Snipes.
Okay.
Sure.
So you'll have to answer now your 4-pointer in wands, wardrobes, and rings to send it back to the Condiment Kings. Your question is this. What reason does Newt Scamander tell Tina Goldstein he has come to New York in Fantastic Beasts and where to find them?
Oh, it's like, okay, we've got all of our repeats.
Yeah.
Uh,
Researching materials for the book.
oh, maybe.
He says it to somebody.
Oh no. I think he said he heard there was a rare creature, the one that expands to fill whatever space it's in.
No, that's not it.
No. Okay.
No.
Dang.
Hang on.
I can't remember. I need to rewatch this movie.
Repeat the question.
Repeat.
That is the first repeat for Second Breakfast Club. What reason does Newt Scamander tell Tina Goldstein he has come to New York in Fantastic Beasts and where to find them?
I think it might just be research for his book. I can't think of anything else right now.
Yeah, but I want to say it's something a little bit more complicated.
Yeah,
I
because
just want to think about it for a second.
yeah,
I'm not
take your
sure.
time.
3.
Repeat the question.
That is your second repeat. What reason does Newt Scamander tell Tina Goldstein he has come to New York in Fantastic Beasts and where to find them?
Because he doesn't tell her about the bird. The thunder.
No.
He shows
does-
Jacob the bird, but not
Right. I
5.
shit. I need to
Yeah,
rewatch
repeat the
this.
question.
Repeat.
Repeat the question.
That is your final repeat. What reason does Newt Scamander tell Tina Goldstein he has come to New York in Fantastic Beasts and where to find them?
Any last ideas before we just go with what I said?
I have nothing. There was a time where I knew this movie incredibly well, but I haven't rewatched it in a few years, so I've got nothing.
Let's just go with it. Researching materials for his book. Final answer.
And your winners, the Condiment Kings. The answer was to buy a birthday present. To buy a birthday present. That's the answer we're looking for.
Sure.
So we'll take out our players real quick. One hell of a game. 23-22 final. Tight game. We'll bring in Alex and Jack right away here. You guys put up one hell of a game. You swept your opponent's strength. That's really impressive all the way through. Took Batman and ran with it. It just feels like the round threes were just a little bit out of your guys' like immediate wheelhouse in areas that you normally feel better about. How are you guys feeling about the game tonight?
I feel good. Like
fine.
This is a whole new thing. We didn't really have much of like we weren't 100% sure what to fully expect coming in, but having played a match here, I'm very excited for whatever comes next. We've got lots of time now to prepare and watch movies and like actually be able to learn the stuff now more in depth than if we were to keep playing. I guess it just gives us more downtime. So yeah, Brandon and Jeremy rule. Like they're awesome. I wouldn't. Whoever has to go up against them next, don't underestimate them because they're really good at this shit. That's something that honestly, that they're really good trivia players in general. So I'm anyone that underestimates them is just going to be in for a world of hurt. I'm glad to be teaming back up with Alex. This was a lot of fun, and now I get some time to myself to actually be able to dive into the rest of the categories and knock out some big blind spots.
Yeah,
For sure. Go ahead, Alex.
Oh no, I was gonna say that like the thing that worried me was always gonna be like the stuff that I wasn't aware of, and the like the crucial couple points here or there. That's the stuff that cost us the match. That being said, Brandon and Jeremy, I think they've like this is the format that their skill set is gonna shine in. So I hope to see good things from them. I want them to do well in the tournament because it'll just make us look good. Bon chance.
That is true. You guys, this does bring an end to the season for you at this point. Unfortunately, very short season, but you will be back very early next season when we get everyone back in. I have been asking this one to everyone. When you come back, is there anyone you want to play, whether it's an existing team or someone who hasn't even mentioned Brawl? Anyone that you're like, bring them, I want to play them. Who would it be?
Yeah, David and Joe.
Shit.
That's what I want. I want everybody in one call. And I think
You want Django and Kashyyyk. Okay.
Yeah. I want everyone in one call, and I want like the most chilled out match very early in the year. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. That's what I want.
Well, I think at this point I can't. We have not even filmed that, so I couldn't tell you if it's possible. But if it is possible, could happen. Who knows? But great game, guys. We'll see you guys next season. We'll bring in our winners tonight, the Condiment Kings. One hell of a game. You guys definitely showed. This is like your. Like everything that came up, it seemed like it was like, oh, we like this thing. We know this thing. We know a little bit about everything in this.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see you guys step in and just run roughshod through the categories. So how are you guys feeling about your performance overall about the match?
Yeah, it's nice to have a league that just has like the stuff that we like in it. So that's a lot of fun. It's just like the shit we don't like. Don't ask about classics. I don't want to hear about that. The monster movies are classics, but I think we do really, really well together. You know, he carries me on sometime. I got him on some questions. I think this match was pretty tight. I kind of knew that it was going to go in like first person to blink was going to lose this match, I think, and it was going back and forth. And then those 3 and 4 questions are just tough. So I kind of knew it was going to go this way. Either way, though, like whoever just blinked
for
first.
sure.
But
I think the difference in this game specifically, though, is like something Brandon doesn't usually do is trust his gut. And so, like when he said Marines, and the other round 2, I don't remember what it was, but I was like, no, just go ahead and go with that because like you were instant with it. Just go run with it, and being able to do that, and for 2, like those are big points. I mean, those 2 questions. I mean, we gave him Tony Curtis. I don't even know why you went. That's just an automatic point. You shouldn't make us deal with the humiliation of missing the 50-50. But that's fair. You can have Tony Curtis. I'll take Sid Caesar any day. God damn it. But no, this is a lot of fun. You know, they're a great team. They've been around before. They'll be around for a long time, and they're always like they work so well together, and they're such a treat to play and hang out with. So this is great. Looking forward to whoever we might have to deal with next, I guess.
Well,
I finally beat Jack.
Tell you who it is. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Brandon.
No, I'm just excited to finally beat Jack. I lost to him. I'm like 1-5 now. So
there you go.
Hey, it only takes one to start.
I understand what it's like to have a Canadian monkey on your back. Believe me.
So with this, you do move on to the next round. We have last week we saw who you would be playing when Country Roads beat Law Deal. So now in the next round, you'll be taking on Matthew Chen and Kaiser Wang, the Country Roads. How are you guys feeling about taking on those 2 in that match? When last round they set the point, they broke the already briefly established points record in a tournament where that's going to happen a lot. I feel. How are you guys feeling about taking on those 2?
That's going to be fun.
Um,
You have a
I-
really nice guy and a hack with terrible taste. Like, it's going to be a great match.
yeah, I carried Matthew through our trios, so I'm not worried at all.
No, I totally.
I'm going to watch some Studio Ghibli, just to make sure.
Yes.
Well, yeah. At least you kind of have an idea. Like they have not kept it a private secret that that's the category they like most going in. They were excited about that one most. So, thank you guys so much for playing. We'll see you guys in the next round. For everyone here, that has been Jeremy, that has been Brandon, that has been Alex, that's been Jack, I've been Caleb. We'll see you guys next week with the next episode of the Melee. See you then.
I'll be back. Hail to the king, David.
What's your favorite